Hey everybody, it's Jess, and today we are going to be making one of these. It's a ring bracelet thing. I actually don't know what they're called. I'm pretty sure it's just ring bracelet. So basically, you got your bracelet here. It's adjustable. So you just do that up. Also, so then it connects to a stone. This is a green calcite, and it attaches to your finger. It's quick and simple. I know I was going to make one of these, but I just haven't had the time, so I promise I will get there. And just so you know, this is the necklace from the last tutorial, so today I have 2 stones in it, and it's still making the dingly-lingly noise. Okay, so here I have a massively long cord. It's probably way too long, but that's cool. We'll see how much I got at the end. I haven't done this in a while, so I wanted to have more than less. So this is a green cord. It's cotton. Here I have calcite stone, and I have a few beads here for the ends. So I've actually done this like 1 meter each, this cotton cord, but probably need less, so we'll figure it out. It always works out at the end. Okay, so first of all, we need to fold all 3 in half. So we have 3 of the cords in half here. So this bit will be for around our finger. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to plait that. So I'm just going to quickly plait that, and then we'll go to the rest. So I've just done a plait in the middle of it. So I'm just going to see how this is fitting around the finger. Yeah, that's better. So I've just done my plait like that. So now I've just put my the middle of my plait in the clipboard, and so we're gonna start doing a square knot, I think it's called. I honestly am not a very technical person here. I'm very kind of visual, so excuse my layman language here. So I think it's called a square knot. So we're gonna do this through here until we want to stop and make a sack for the stone. So now what we want to do is we want to take out 2 side cords, and the rest can just be in the middle here. So now we're going to do the square knot thingy. So what we can do is we put this one over here, down the bottom, like so, and then we get this cord and put it underneath this one. And then over the bunch and through this one. It probably looks so bloody confusing, so we'll do that again. Okay, so we'll do that again, but this time we actually need to go on the other side, start on the other side. So we get this dude over here, put him underneath the bunch here, and then, so he's over there, and then we get this one, and he goes underneath this one, like so, and then he goes through this one, like that. Then we go the other side again. So if we keep going on one side, it actually ends up spinning around. You've probably seen that a lot on like friendship laces and stuff. So do it again. So this guy goes under the string orgy over here, and then this guy who's underneath Mr. String over here already goes through this hole here. Like so. So we just keep going doing that. So under the string orgy, and then this guy, he has to be underneath that dude, goes through that there. So all it is basically knotting around an orgy really, but doing it one side and then doing the other side. So yeah, just keep doing that for maybe another 3 or 4, and then we shall move on to the next step. Okay, so I'm just kind of like making it next to this one because this turned out pretty good. So it fits around the finger, and I've done enough of these square knots now to put my crystal. So now we are going to make the sack bit. So now we're going to make the sack section. If you watched my last tutorial and the other tutorial, you'll know how to make a sack. But if you haven't, keep watching and we'll teach you how to do a sack. Also, you should totally check out the other one. It is totally awesome. So we will divide these strings up in 2s. So there'll be 3 lots of 2, and we'll just do some knots on here like so. I kind of realized that this one's actually made out of hemp, not this one, and it's like way thinner, so this is like gonna come out more chunkier, but we'll see how it goes. It shouldn't be bad. Let's see better. Cool, so we have 3 knots there, so now we need to get the opposites together. So these 2 need to make sweet not love, like so. And then these 2 need to make sweet not love. And then the last 2. So I've done the second row now. Now we just need to get them back with their original partners. So then we go these 2. But make sure you like do it smaller because the stone's only little. So you need to make sure that these holes are going to be small. And then go these 2. So it's like opposite. So you end up making like these diamond thingamajiggies. And then do these 2 that are left out. Let's see if this guy fits in there, so we just keep on going. So let's put these 2 together. See how make a diamond sort of thing. The next 2 that are together. So you end up making this like tube-like thing that you put your finger in. And the last 2. If you can't really see this one, go on my other tutorial because it shows it in a lot more detail. I think this is kind of a bit too small to show properly, and my camera is like my laptop, so it's like pretty bad. Okay, so basically my story fits in the sack now, so we're on to the next section, which is actually just this again. So square knotting, as I'm pretty sure it's called. So we'll take out 2 of the sides, and then so we go under this, and then this goes under this guy, and then we'll take this through this hole here. And we'll do it nice and tight so the stone like stays in there, because you don't want that coming out. And then we'll do the other side. So this under this bunch, and then this guy, make sure he's under that guy, and then over the top of the bunch and through the hole. And just keep going with that until you get to your wrist. Okay, so I'm just measuring it on my hand now, and this is how it's gonna be. So it's not too bad so far. I'm glad I did the cord the length I did, because I'm gonna need it. So great projection, me. Must have been my magical stone that I was wearing. Alright, so the next step is we're going to do square knots along these guys, and then we'll put beads on. You know what? Maybe nice if we put a bead there. I don't know. I'll see what happens. Okay, yes, my creative ideas just come to me as I do this tutorial, and I have decided to put this bead on it, which is going to be cool. So if you want to do a bead, go for it. So I just literally slid that on. That was pretty easy. Alright, so we're literally just square knotting both of these sections here. So this is how it's going to be. So we separate, so we've got 3 strings. And so this one goes on the bottom, and this one on the other side is on the bottom of that one, but on top of this guy in the middle. So instead of having like an orgy of strings in the middle, you've only got 1. You know, you can also plait it, which is also cool, but yeah, up to you really. And then we'll just do the other side. Okay, so I've done the 2 sections here in the square knot, and then I kind of finished it off with a plait because I was running out of cord. So a meter for each cord is the ideal. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to put some beads on it now, and it will make this section here. Okay, so I'll put 2 beads on that section. So now we're just going to knot the ends and then glue it, because it'll always come done, no doubt about it. So yeah, we'll just glue it, and then that will be nearly it. Okay, so adjust. Here it is. We have finished the bracelet ring, bracelet, whatever it's called. So all I did was remember I said I plaited the rest because I ran out of cord, and I just put the beads on and then tied it, glued it, voila. I don't mind this one. I mean, this one's pretty cool. I mean, it's a little bit more rusty, I guess, or rusty, whatever the word is, I don't know. The other one's a bit more delicate. So this works. If you've got smaller string, go for it, a bit more delicate. Or this one, you can be a bit more rusty. Alright, well, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll be making a new one soon. So if you liked it, click the like button. If you like the videos, click the subscribe button so you can see more. Alright, see you guys.